Hey, what's up guys? I'm back here with another video showing you guys my entire DVD and Blu-ray collection. I am by the letter R in my shelf. So without wasting any more time, I'm gonna show you guys what I have in the letter R. I have Re-Alive. Bought this at Walmart. And I don't believe I've seen this ever. Or maybe I have, but I forgot. But it doesn't strike as a movie that I've seen. I probably would have remembered this, but no. Then I have another one, The Rachel Papers. Never seen it. Raging Bull. Everybody must have that, whether it's on Blu-ray or DVD, but you have to have it. The Raid Redemption, I believe this is part 2. Raising Arizona, Nicolas Cage. Raising Jeffrey Dahmer. Rambo part 2. First Blood part 2. This is actually my favorite Rambo from the series. And then I got a Rambo 3. Burning Undead. This is one of the Bloody Disgusting selects. And yeah, another horror movie here. Rampage. It's actually a really good concept. I mean, who's gonna stop this guy with all his armored suit and all his... This guy went on a crazy ass rampage. Actually, pretty funny. Rapid Fire with the growing talent. Brandon Lee had a great career ahead of him, and that was sadly taken away from him when he died. Rat Race, funny movie. Raw. This movie's fucking awesome. I highly recommend this. If you've never seen this movie, it's really, really fantastic. Go out there and check it out. Reanimator, one of my all-time favorites. Really good movie. This is, of course, Anchor Bay Collection. And very, very awesome movie. Packed with a bunch of special features here, as you can tell. Reach Me. It's a weird movie here with Sylvester Stallone and a bunch of people in this. Thomas Jane, Tom Berenger. Ready to Rumble. Cool movie. Real Women Have Curves. Reality Bites. The Reaping. And The Wreck part 2. This is the Spanish, the original Spanish version of what quarantine is in North America. They made a remake of Wreck in English, and everybody knows it as Quarantine, which is actually on my queues. Then I go up here and I have Repo Man on DVD, which is cool. Cool cover, the original cover classic there. Then I have Colin Farrell and Al Pacino, The Recruit. Red Corner, Richard Gere. The original Red Dawn, awesome, fantastic movie, really good. And then the remake of Red Dawn. Red Dragon. Red Eye. Red Heat. Red Hill. You don't hear much about this one. This one was pretty good and no one talks about it. The Red Riding Hood. The Red Shoes. Redneck Zombies. So I actually went to California to get this one. Well, I didn't go just to get this one, but I saw it at this awesome record store called Amita. Awesome store. The Redwood Massacre. Rain Over Me. Got it for a cheap price, $32.50. Something sticky here. Remains. Renaissance Man with Danny DeVito. And I got Reno 911, the movie. Rent, the musical. And The Replacement Killers with Mira Sorvino and Chow Yun-fat. Then up here I have The Revenge of Frankenstein. Rebo the Genetic Opera. This is a good one. And this is one of my favorite movies here, Requiem for a Dream. Awesome fucking movie, bro. If you haven't seen this, do yourself a favor and definitely give this a watch. Really awesome movie. Great acting, great story plot. And yeah, man, very good movie. And I got Rescue Dawn here with Christian Bale. Reservation Road. I heard good stuff about this that I haven't seen it yet. It's still sealed. Here's another of my favorite movies, Reservoir Dogs. This is the pretty cool 15th anniversary edition. It's like a gasoline tank here. And of course I'm gonna have the original one, the Reservoir Dogs, the 10-year edition. And I have Resident Evil Degeneration. This is that's the animated one. And I got Resident Evil Extinction. Believe I have a whole entire box set of all the Resident Evils on Blu-ray. That's why I just have these two here on the DVD shelf. And I got Rest Stop. And the sequel, Rest Stop, Don't Look Back. Restoration. Resurrecting a Champ, Samuel L. Jackson and Josh Hartnett. Still sealed, I haven't seen it. Return of the Living Dead, one of my all-time favorites as well. Really good movie. I also have it on Blu-ray, of course. Then I got Return of the Living Dead Part 2. Another one, fantastic sequel. Awesome shit. And I got Return of the Living Dead Part 3. Very awesome. This entire trilogy of Return of the Living Dead is fantastic. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Then I got The Return here with Sarah Michelle Gellar and George Clooney in Return to Horror High. Return to Sleepaway Camp. This is actually part 4 in the series, which I didn't like too much. And then I have a Roadhouse, a classic. This is a really good oldie but goodie. And I got Revenge of the Nerds, part 1 and 2. Revenge of the Ninja, awesome 80s, really cool movie here from 1983. And if you're into ninja movies, very good movie there. Revenge Porn, pretty good movie too. And Rhinestone, it's a Sylvester Stallone movie here. One of his old ass movies. This is like from the 70s and shit. It's fucking old as shit. Then I got Rich Man's Wife, Halle Berry. And Richard Pryor's double feature here with well, the second one is called Live on the Sunset Strip, and the second one's in Bourbon Street is Richard Pryor Here and Now. So it has a double feature. And then this one's Richie Rich, Christmas Wish. I don't know, never seen it. Ricochet, really cool movie here for Denzel Washington's one of his first roles here. Riddle, pretty cool movie. Val Kilmer and Stephen King's Riding the Bullet. I saw this on TV. So then The Right Stuff and Righteous Kill with Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Ricky and Pete for $1.50. I couldn't pass on this, so I had to get it. Ring Around the Rosie, another horror movie. The Ring, lenticular cover there on regular DVD, and then The Ring 2. And then we got Ringer with Johnny Knoxville, and one of the best from the 80s, Risky Business. Awesome cover, very memorable. And then Rise. Then you come down here and you have Robert, which is kind of like a, you know, like a evil doll type of thing. Got Robert. Let me see. Then you got Roadside. And you have Road to Riches. Roadkill. Huh? No, Road Racers. This is with Salma Hayek and what's this guy's name? David Arquette. This is one of Robert Rodriguez's directorial debut, I believe. It's the first one. I think it was the first one he did. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if it was the first one or not, but that was a good one. And you got Roadie. The Road Warrior. Now this is awesome. And Road to Perdition with Tom Hanks and Jude Law and Paul Newman and everybody there. I actually thought that Road to Perdition was, when I first saw it, I thought it sucked, and then I saw it years later and it wasn't bad. It was a pretty good movie, man. I don't know why in the world did I think it sucked. But anyways, pretty good movie. And you got The Running Man. You gotta have Arnold there. You gotta have this movie if you're an Arnold fan. The Running Man, cool movie. Very cool movie. This is the remake of Rollerball. Ronin, awesome fucking movie. If you've never seen this, I highly recommend you watch this fantastic movie here from the mid-90s. Rookie of the Year, awesome. One of my childhood favorite movies. I love that movie. I really like this one too, The Rookie with Clint Eastwood and Charlie Sheen. Really, really cool movie from the early 90s. Then I got The Room, one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. This movie's so bad, it's really, really good. It's so bad, it's funny as fuck. And bro, I highly recommend this if you guys want to laugh at the dialogue, the plot, the bad acting, everything. And the worst part about it is that this guy actually tried to make a very serious drama movie. Turned out to be super funny. We got here Rosemary's Baby. This is a classic. And this is from the Criterion Collection here, the Royal Tenenbaums. And of course this is directed by Wes Anderson. And here we got RPM with David Arquette and RSVP. This movie kind of sucked, man. I mean, it was alright, but I don't know, man. There's something that I didn't like about it. The Ruins, Rules of Attraction. This was good. Rules of Engagement, boring. The Rum Diaries, was alright. Rumblefish, underrated movie from the 80s. Really fucking good, and it's not too many people talk about it. It's very underground, very not that famous, and it has an awesome cast with Dennis Hopper and of course Mickey Rourke, Matt Dillon, a young Nicolas Cage. So yeah, man, this was good. Rumble Fish, Rumble in the Bronx, probably Jackie Chan's most noticeable, most famous movie. Run Lola Run. This was pretty good. I like this. I dig it. The Rundown with The Rock. This is I think this is the second movie that The Rock was in. Scorpion King and then The Rundown. It was good. The Runner with Nick Cage. And Running on Empty. Then I have Running Scared with Paul Walker. I saw this on Netflix. They have it on Netflix. So yeah, I saw that on Netflix. Got it as a promo. Running with Scissors. Then I got the trilogy of Rush Hour here. Rush Hour Part 1, which was fantastic. It was really, really good. And then they followed it up with the sequel, Rush Hour 2, which was okay. It was good. But then they came out with Part 3, which I didn't like Part 3 at all, man. So I guess they stopped it there. And that's a good thing. So yeah. Chris Tucker was really funny. And the last one in my R's would be Robin Williams and RV. A lot of people take a dump in this movie. I thought it was alright. I thought it was funny, and I thought it was pretty entertaining for what it was, which is like a family kind of movie. So I dig it. It was pretty fun. Yep. So that's about it for my R's. Nope, it's not. My bad. I totally forgot this row and this row. So I got more. All right. You got Rock and Roll over here. Gerard Butler. Oh man, this movie was cool. Rainn Wilson as the Rocker. Awesome movie. If you've never seen this, definitely check this out. Worth watching. Then I got The Rock, probably Nicolas Cage's best movie. Between this and Con Air or Face Off or Gone 60 Seconds. That he had this time where he was just making great movies. But The Rock was really, really good. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Then, of course, the trilogy of RoboCop. RoboCop 3. RoboCop 2, which was awesome. And RoboCop Part 1, which was awesome. Part 3 being the least. It actually goes in order. The first one was the best. The second one was second best. And the third one was alright. And then Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. This is all these Robin Hood movies keep on coming out. But this is the one that I value the most, and I really think that this is the best version of a Robin Hood movie ever made. So definitely, if you haven't seen this Robin Hood with Kevin Costner, definitely check this out, man. It's a really, really good movie. I know I dig it a lot. And this, finally, the last section of my R's over here. Role Models, fantastic movie, one of the best movies ever when it comes to comedy. Really, really fucking funny. If you haven't seen this, go check it out. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm not into drag queen movies and stuff or shows, but this was really, really fun and funny. Definitely a very good movie and worth checking out. Then I got Rocky Balboa, which was pretty good. It was really good. Good movie. I got Rocky 2, which was awesome. Awesome fucking movie. And then I got the first one, which was awesome. I also got a box set with all of them on Blu-ray for I'll show you guys later on in another video. Then I got the Rockville Slayer. And the very last one here, Mark Wahlberg and Rockstar. This is one of his first roles. I think Fear was his first one, and this might have been his second or third role. But yeah, man, this was a pretty good movie. Mark Wahlberg has had a pretty good career when it comes to acting and stuff. But yeah, that's about it for my R's. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was pretty lengthy. I try to speed it up as much as I can. But yeah, there's a lot of R's here, so definitely Some of them were really good movies, other were okay. But my next video, which will be the S's, that's gonna be a very long video because I have a lot of S. Anyways, until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you around maybe next week with the letter S. Until next time, goodbye.